Hey, it's Chris. You got 3 minutes to talk about controls? Have you ever walked into a building and thought, why is it brighter than a grocery store in here, while light is still pouring in through the windows? Or maybe it's the opposite. It's dim, uneven, and no one can find the right switch. Most lighting problems aren't fixture problems, they're controls problems. On the plans, lighting control can get treated like a checkbox. Meet the code, add the sensors, and move on. Then when the building opens, you get the real world issues. Glare complaints, lights on at noon when the daylight is doing the job, occupants start taping over the sensors, and the facility team gets calls because no one can figure out how to run the space the way it was intended. In churches and theaters, it gets worse. You can have great fixtures and still fail the room because the scenes are clunky, the transitions look amateur, and the one person who knows how it works isn't there on Sunday or on opening night. Lighting is one of the most visible building systems to occupants. It's also one of the easiest places to quietly waste energy. If you specify lighting controls correctly, you improve visual comfort, make spaces easier to operate, and you reduce energy use without anyone even noticing. Think of lighting controls in 3 layers that need to work together: automatic control, scene control, and integration. Automatic control is your baseline: occupancy or vacancy sensing in enclosed spaces, time scheduling where it makes sense, and most importantly, daylight harvesting. Daylight harvesting isn't just adding a photo sensor. It's zoning plus calibration plus a control method that fits that space. Scene control is where you win or lose, especially in churches and theaters. Scenes should be designed around moments, not around switches. For a church, you might specify scenes like pre-service, worship, communion, cleaning. For an auditorium, maybe it's house full, house half, walk-in, egress. Always prioritizing safety, but it still feels polished. The key is to specify the user experience: how many buttons there are to push, where they're located, who has access, and how changes are made without having to call a programmer. Integration is the multiplier. Tie lighting to the building automation system when there's a real operational reason, like scheduling alignment or overrides. Maybe it's demand response strategies or dashboards. Integration isn't about making it complicated. It's about making it easier for facilities to see what's happening and control it consistently across the building or campus. When you're engineering and specifying lighting controls, don't just specify devices, specify the outcomes. Start by drawing daylight zones explicitly and coordinating fixture zoning with control intent. Don't just leave it for the contractor to coordinate. Require a commissioning process that includes sensor placement verification, calibration, and set point tuning while the owner is present. For churches and theaters, include a scene schedule in the documents. Name the scenes, define the times, define who can edit them, and require end-user training with a simple, quick reference card. Finally, choose control hardware and software that the team can actually operate. Ease of use isn't just nice to have. It's what keeps the system from being bypassed. That's it for today. Thanks for spending 3 minutes with me. If you specify lighting controls with clear zoning, real commissioning requirements, and scenes that match how the space is used, you get comfort and performance that occupants notice, and you get energy savings that the owner appreciates. Lighting controls should feel invisible when they're automatic, and feel effortless when people need to take control of them. If lighting is giving you a headache, let's talk. Together we can develop a system that works to fit the needs of the building, but more importantly, it works for the people inside. Because the best lighting control system isn't the one with the most features, it's the one that people can run correctly every day. See you next time.